Well, next up, we've got our co-main event of the evening, what should be a very interesting WBC World Super Featherweight title match with Caroline Veyre taking on Delfine Persoon. Well, this tale of the tape has lots of stories in it. Of course, Persoon at age 41, she is a veteran in the sport, but still fighting very, very well. She's going to have a height advantage over Caroline Veyre. Veyre is 37 years of age herself, but that's because she got a late start in boxing because of her long and successful amateur career. Delfine Persoon, long-time boxing champion, works as a railway police person in Belgium, and says, I don't fight for the money, I fight for the glory.
Yeah, Persoon's made it clear that pressure is her game plan. She said from round 1 until round 10, I'm coming and I'm going to bring the pressure. So this should be a great barn burner.
And boy, right off the bat, Persoon throws a long right hand. That's her calling card.
I also like the way Caroline is carrying the weight. You know, she's moved up. This is her first time at 130 pounds, but she says that she's here for the opportunity, and she has a couple of different weight classes that she can fight in. This one specifically, she's looking really good carrying the extra pounds tonight.
Persoon working on the inside, trying to get something done. Some awkward action, which we expected to see during the course of this. Persoon pursuing her in that awkward way, and that happens so much.
Yeah, Persoon definitely has that experience. I mean, just being in there 20 rounds with Katie Taylor.
Veyre's landing a left hook. Veyre landed a very good left hook in the Budarza fight. That punch got much better for her, and in this fight, it figured to be important, and she is landing it against Persoon on several occasions.
Well, what we see here, you know, Veyre is doing a good job of using that stab to the body. I think she's creating the distance and sort of weaving all the wild shots.
In terms of refereeing, the referee is admonishing them both from time to time.
Yeah, the awkwardness from Persoon, the way she comes in and attacks, and you know, when they clinch, oh, nice right hand there by Caroline.
Yeah, Veyre landed a right hand, and then Persoon came back.
Boxing in circles and staying away from the ropes, staying away from the corners, and doing damage like she is right now.
Big right hand there by Veyre. And Veyre is holding on a lot with that left arm, and she's going to get a warning for it. Well, we'll see. Oh, point deduction.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
I'm surprised by that. I didn't see a warning for a back of the head shot.
We're heading into round 5. And speaking of scorecards, let's go to Adam Abramowitz and let's see what he has. Well, he's got this shutout for Caroline Veyre and a 10-8 round the last one. And now Ben Rodriguez and Delfine Persoon are in an active debate every 2 seconds. And, you know, now there's Delfine Persoon shows her disdain for referee Rodriguez. She's very, listen, she said at the fighter meeting that she was concerned about how she would be treated here. She felt bad about the situation with Taylor and everything, and now it's degenerated. And now Ben Rodriguez delivering a lecture to her to get in the neutral corner. And now points deducted from Veyre. Alrighty, well,
the referee's playing a major factor in this fight.
Well, I feel every time Persoon gets some kind of momentum going or touches Veyre, grabs her and holds on and puts her head down. I mean,
yeah,
that's what I'm seeing that. I call what I see.
No, big right hand by Veyre. And when she has punching range, Veyre's landing some good shots.
That was not a good slip. She could actually gotten hurt off of that, the way she fell.
Not called the knockdown.
Yeah, the decal seems a bit wet there.
We see that was a good solid jab, good straight shots by Caroline Veyre, and the slip. You know, it was there was some water on that corner, and that's what caused that nasty slip.
One thing Persoon has been unable to do is land a straight right hand from outside. And now Ben Rodriguez warning Veyre about holding, and man, there's been a lot of it. So
I Well, what is surprising is he hasn't taken another point away from that excessive holding.
It's coming.
Now, Persoon's problem is she can't land the right hand because
He went the other way. But I'm telling you, she's not doing that intentionally. Like, she's just frustrated and.
In truth, there was no reason for that point deduction because Veyre's head was to the right and Persoon's trying to land a right hand, but it is what it is. Ben Rodriguez has taken 3 points away now in an effort to kind of make this fight less messy, but
they're the headbutts
doing it. And we'll look at Adam Abramovich's card. He still has Caroline Veyre controlling this fight. Not really any rounds for Delfine Persoon. And of course, the last round, a 10-8 round because of the point deduction.
Veyre just keeps rushing in with her head, and she'll land 2 or 3 shots, which look good, from different angles, fast. But then she's right in there and in her chest, holding onto her out.
The problem is the left arm of Veyre, has, and I'm sure that was a tactic they wanted to use a little bit in this fight. Good exchange there by both men, and maybe a right hand by Caroline Veyre. 3 points taken away, 2 from Delfine Persoon, 1 from Caroline Veyre, in what has been a bit of a messy affair. Good right hand by Veyre, and Veyre on the inside, again wrapping her up, and a right hand that gets to the head of Veyre. Let's see what happens here. Again, a warning and a point from Ben Rodriguez.
Absolutely. This has been a really muddy fight, gentlemen. Altogether, overall, the holding, the clenching, the headbutts, it's been really muddy.
Yeah, and that's a shame because we have 2 really good fighters in here, and it's just they've not meshed.
The crowd is a bit unhappy.
This fight will end.
That's a good one, man. It was, I think I have Veyre ahead on my scorecard, but it's hard to tell. It was such muddy action. I think Persoon had a couple of rounds late that could have went her way, some swing rounds late.
Delfine Persoon delivering a lecture to Caroline Veyre. Well, it is what it is. Let's go up to Pete Pavino.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause together for both of the fighters in the center of the ring. WBC supervisor tonight, Mr. Esteban Ruesga, is here to present the belt to your winner. Now reading the judges' scorecards. Judge DeYoung scores the matchup 95-91. Judge Delgado scores the matchup 94-92. And Judge Santino scores the matchup 98-88 for your winner by unanimous decision and new women's super featherweight champion of the world, Caroline